Alright, what's going on, guys? I am back. It is the next morning, and we are ready to jump into this. I did do a little bit last night, not a lot, because I would like to record what I do. So what I did do is I did do a few missions, maybe like 5 or 6, because I think a couple of the missions were like getting that attack percentage specific piece of gear. I just figured I'd just do it kind of off stream. I did save some of the important ones, like upgrading my champion to rank 4 to show you that. But other than that, that's pretty much all I did. Looks like we dropped down to 13th place in our tournament. So we have a lot of work to make up to get to those top 2 spots. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else I wanted to cover with you guys. I know we talked about gems and what to spend your gems on. One thing I did miss is that after you upgrade your gem mine fully, get your first masteries unlocked on your level 60 champion. There's the guardian ring over here where you can actually be leveling up your champion, and then you can unlock extra slots to level up your champions. I recommend unlocking the slots at some point, but do not upgrade them. It's just not worth it. It will shorten the time your champion's level, but then you're just spending more time having to open the game to like refresh it. So I think just unlocking the slots is great. No need to upgrade. And then, yeah, I mean, your gems are pretty much used for purchasing energy later on. The market will refresh daily after an hour. These first 4 slots are already open for you, and then these next 2 cost silver to unlock, and then eventually they do cost gold, gems, 50 gems, silver. I think it's like 80 gems, silver, and then some type of gems, and then silver. I wait to hold off on unlocking the shop until I see an ancient shard over here, and then I want to unlock it to buy that ancient shard. Now, ancient shards, if you go over to the portal, so you have your mystery shards, which can summon uncommon and rare champions, but you have ancient shards, which summon rare, epic, and legendary champions. I believe you can buy 5 ancient shards from the market every month. So whenever you see those, do buy them. Do buy them. Okay. And then when I'm in here, I will always buy mystery shards. And then clan. Oh, and I did do, since I was going to bed, I figured I would use my other clan boss key, get that out of the way. I mean, we are reset back to when activity starts, so I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, we are going to get started on the missions, and then I'm actually going to go use a clan boss key really quick to get that refresh rolling, so I can get another key. Oh, sorry, I clicked out of what the reward was. But if you go over here on the boxes, this will tell you like how much damage you need to do to get like a novice chest, and then if you click on that, it'll tell you like what you can get from the rewards. So basically, the more damage that you do, the better the rewards. So, but I'm gonna quickly, again, just use one of my keys. I don't care about really setting up a good team to get damage done. I plan to use probably like 3 or 4 keys today, because I need to use 2 minimum for my clan activity, and then I'll probably I'll probably have Feign unlocked here pretty soon, so I might be able to do 1 key, 500,000 damage. But yeah, and then eventually we'll kind of go over specifically what you're looking for on a clan boss team. Because right now, some of these champions are useful for clan boss, but then some of them, I don't really need them. And there's like specific debuffs you're looking for to apply to the clan boss to just do more damage. So as soon as we get done using this key, we are going to just go right back into the missions. want to see if I can move my camera down over here. We'll see how it works with the camera down being over there. Okay. Yeah, look at our energy. We have so much energy. I mean, ideally, we will want to like get our energy down to below what our cap is, so that way we're regenerating energy, just to be the most energy efficient. Over here, we got some progression wards to grab. Boom. Let's grab that. Okay. I did do a little bit of challenges last night. Let's check it out. Yeah, I finished this first one. So I'm going to claim all of these to unlock that second set of challenges. Summon 6 champions. Upgrade 6 champions to level 10. Upgrade a rare champion to 30. Upgrade a champion to rank 4. A rare champion to rank 4. We're just about to do that with Gallic, so we're going to get 2 things done. This is almost done. I guess I could go knock this out real quick if I wanted to. But I think we're chilling. Upgrade 2 more artifacts to level 12. Alright, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Yeah, I guess we'll upgrade... Yeah, not too happy with some of this gear and upgrading it, but, you know, like I said, I have plenty of silver, so I'm not too worried about it. Jeez, these subsets that I've been getting on my lifesteal gear have been so bad. Win 5 classic arena battles. Let's go do that real quick. And then we're almost to the point where we can upgrade our Gallic to rank 4. See, that's the spell that I was talking about. That's really cool with him. It's that AoE. So not only will do like big AoE damage, but it'll also block their skills. That little lock red debuff was like a block skills debuff, and I think that's pretty darn useful for PvP and in some other areas in PvE as well. Just going through this. That should be done there. Clear stage 4 of Palace of Aravia on normal. Alright, let's go knock this out real quick. Since I haven't 3-starred this, what am I going to do? 2 heroes. Alright, I'll be back with you when I get to stage 4. Alright guys, we are done. I just went ahead and actually cleared all the way to the end of chapter 7. So we get our reward, which is a set of Immortal, which will give us an HP percentage of plus 15%, and then heals us by 3% every turn. Pretty decent set. We'll just throw it on probably one of our support champions. It's only 3-star epic, so it's not the best, but you know, it's better than what we have. We'll finish that. Upgrade a champion to rank 4. Alright, so let's go to that. We go to the tavern. We're going to upgrade our Gallic. Because we don't have any champions to feed them to upgrade them, we're going to use our chickens. And then if you notice this, we'll upgrade his rank. So we drop from 4,900 HP to 3,900. And then I'm actually gonna use some brews on him just to kind of level him up a little bit, just so he's not at level 1. So I'll upgrade his level, throw some brews. Let's get him to like level 26, and then I'm gonna upgrade him. And so even him at level 26 instead of 30, after being upgraded to rank 4, his HP, attack, and defense are already higher. So it's important. That's why it's so important to upgrade your champions, because their base stats just get so much better. Okay. Boom. Done with that. Clear stage 2 or higher of the Ice Golem's peak 3 times. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. We'll just run through this. I won't cut it out because these should be pretty fast runs. And then there's a challenge to do a campaign battle with 4 level 30s, which will get done at some point, because this guy will be level 30 soon. 30, 30, Ugo will be with 30 soon. Go to the next level. Oh, I don't think I've shown you guys the daily and like weekly quests as well. We'll go over that real quick after this. And then you can actually like specifically target stuff, even on auto battle. So normally this guy, he'll do more damage when he has his minions out. So usually you want to kill his minions. But if he's like super low on the HP and you just wanted to target the boss, so, 'cause sometimes the auto battle, the AI, even though he's like so close to dying, they won't target the boss for whatever reason. You can like manually target him. You just click on him. Okay, so that's done. Quests. So you'll have your daily quests that you want to get done. They're usually super easy. And then you have your weekly quests. I like to save these energies. So I'll get these completed at some point, and I'm going to save these until I need to actually use that energy. Like once I'm below the cap, because I want to start regenerating my energy. And if I need the energy, I'll use these. Same goes for the monthly. At some point we are going to get this completed, and I'm going to save these 2 right here because they have energy. Okay, that is done. Win one of each type of speed artifact from clearing Palace of Arabia. So we've already fully 3-starred this chapter, so we're going to run through it again, and I'm going to level up some other champions. And I will be back with you once I'm done. Alright you guys, we are done collecting those speed artifacts. Got some levels on some of our other heroes. We are now going to upgrade 2 more artifacts level 12. Do that real quick. Again, gear is not the best to be upgrading. Do I have anything else in here that I could possibly upgrade? Not really, so... yeah. Go ahead and do this one. Maybe it'll roll into like attack. HP. Okay. Just make my Gallic a little bit tankier, I guess. Sure. Boom. We cleared stage 7 already. Done. Clear stage 2 or higher of the Minotaur 3 times. Again, I'm just going to duel this with these 2 for now. Just want the masteries on them. And then once you're able to farm Minotaur on the highest difficulty, which it really doesn't take too much. So this faction war is unlocked. Not even gonna worry about that at all. Basically, what it is, let's go to that. It's kind of like the campaign where you get the stars and you get rewards, and if you're able to 3-star every single one, you get this awesome champion. Basically what it is like there's each faction in the game, so like lizardmen, orcs, dark elves, sacred order, and you can only use those specific champions to clear the levels. So it's not important until you get a way more champions, right? A much better roster. So don't worry about it at all right now. We're still doing Minotaur. Run this one more time. Yeah, the idea is for this second episode, we are going to hopefully clear the campaign on normal. Hopefully 3-star everything and try to finish that first chunk of missions. Grab those 300 gems, and then I really have my work cut out for me because this account was like 1 day late, and then I went to bed kind of early last night and I wasn't able to do a whole lot. So if you go to dungeons, yeah, I'm at 5 days left on these, so we're really gonna have to grind out the missions here. Win 10 medals from classic arena battles. Let's go run through that real quick. And if you notice, like sometimes when I use my spells and it'll say like it resisted, that just means that my accuracy is too low on some of my champions. So accuracy is going to be a pretty big stat that you'll need as well, if you have champions that are placing specific debuffs that you want. Just gonna keep rolling through. This is Tholen, the other legendary that you can start with. His primary attack does an AoE, and then he has a secondary attack that does an AoE, and then he has another attack that it's really good for clan boss because the more he uses it, like he'll permanently reduce the clan boss's attack to like 25%, which is really good, and he just does a lot of damage. Mikey. Can't wait to get him. Oh, his stun. His stun that he does lasts for 2 turns. That's really good. I'm liking him for arena, for PvP. Not only will he block skills that an AoE attack, but then he has a stun, single target stun that one does a lot of damage, and it stuns him for 2 turns. That's pretty big. That is pretty big. I think I told you that I did get that defensive battle completed on my account with those 2 heroes as well. That one's always tricky. Okay, done. Clear stage 7. That's the next stage of the next chapter of the campaign, so we'll run through that. I won't show this. I'll be back when it's done. Alright guys, we are done clearing stage 7 of Killshire on normal. Looks like we got a full gear set of think it's what kind of gear is that again? Relentless, which kind of gives you an 18% chance to get an extra turn. Pretty good set. 3 stars, obviously not the best, but this is a good set regardless. The next one is we want to upgrade a champion to level 40. And I could use some bruise on him just to get it done really quick. Because he's already level 37. 28 bruise. Oh wait, no, that'll get him to 50, sorry. Yeah, 5 bruise. Get him to 40 really quickly. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep going through the campaign just to clear some stages out and level them that way. And then, yeah. Oh, let's go to Gallic, because that reminds me, we have gotten some more skill books, and I really want to max these out as fast as possible because it's just going to help clearing the campaign. Look at this. 3-turn cooldown. Ideally, like, I was just thinking of a way to, like, buff Gallic. I wish that there was, like, if you leveled it up, there would be, like, a skill reduction. So this turns into, instead of a 5-turn cooldown, like a 4-turn cooldown. Because I know Kale's, I believe, it's on a 4-turn cooldown after you skill it up all the way. And it does poisons. So I just feel like a slight little buff to Gallic is just kind of like reducing the cooldown on this might help him. Looks like we jumped up to level 9 on the tournament. Still not going to claim this yet. I believe once this tournament ends, the rewards, if you don't claim it, will just go straight to your mailbox. That's probably what I'll do for that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just keep going on the campaign to just level up my champions to level 40, or one of my champions, and I'll be back when that is done. Alright, you guys, we are done upgrading our champion to level 40. We actually finished all of Chapter 8 and Chapter 9, 3-starring everything on auto. So yeah, we're still just trucking along with our 2 champions with no issues at all. Let's go ahead and collect this stuff here. Getting close to getting our gem mine unlocked. And then we did get, so it's awesome because Ruark is so tanky that when Gallic is getting low on health, Ruark will just, put his taunt up for a few turns and soak up all the damage, while Gallic in his lifesteal is able to get lifesteal back up. So these runs have been pretty smooth so far. We did get a set of Divine Life from clearing Chapter 9. The set's okay, HP plus 15% and then a 15% HP self-shield for 3 turns. But it's a 4-star epic, so a little bit better than the 3 stars, and it does have speed on both pieces as a substat, so that'll be nice. Hopefully we can roll into those as well. Upgrade 2 more artifacts to level 12 is our next mission. We're gonna go ahead and I'll probably use these pieces, so I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade them. Hopefully we get speed once, and then attack percentage, which is not going to be useful on our Ruark, but we'll find somebody to put it on, or just put, oh, triple speed. That's huge. I might just put that on. It might even be good on Ugo, to be honest, because we want Ugo to be tanky and fast. Interesting. Clear stage 1 of the Fire Knight's castle. We'll go ahead and do that. This dungeon's pretty interesting. This boss mechanic, he'll put up a shield, and you can't really damage him until you get through his shield. And then once you're through the shield, then you can do a lot of damage to him. And then he'll regen health and put his shield back up, so you gotta keep breaking through. So you want a team who has a lot of their main attack, like their auto attack, they do like do like 3 hits. So like his auto attack, he'll hit 3 times, so that'll knock down 3 of the shields, which is nice. Boom. Oh, he did a lot of damage there. Oh, you know what? I'm level 20 now, so I'm almost positive I have my Fane now. Yes. Okay. Let's. So I'm hit my capacity on the champions that I'm holding right now. 30 out of 30. So we are going to just increase that using some silver. Grab him, and there's Fane right here. And you know, I get some other little goodies that came with it as well. All these energies, again, I am not gonna touch them. They are going to stay in my mailbox. You know, they last 99 days. Win 10 classic arena battles. Let's go ahead and do that. Right now I have 5 tokens, so I can do 5 battles, and then I'll have to wait for it to regen. However, at the beginning, actually, and just throughout, you know, your playthrough, you can get like arena refills pretty often. So I have all these in my mailbox. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 battles ready to go. And you can get them from like quests, like your daily quest will give you one, missions give you one. So let's go knock these out. And we're making pretty good time on this video, so we'll just kind of chill and vibe. And see how like his team was faster than mine, so my whole team is like almost dead. If his team was a little bit stronger, they would have killed like 3 of my heroes right then and there. So that is why speed is king. And then this legendary is actually Alice, one of the other promo code legendaries you can start with. She's really good as well for arena and for like wave and campaign. She does a lot of damage, like AoE attacks, and I believe she has kind of she has an AoE attack that will like cause your cooldowns on your skills to be increased, which is pretty good. So ideally, I would want my Ugo to be my fastest champion because she has an AoE attack that'll put a decreased defense on the enemy team. And granted, it isn't resisted, and her accuracy is high enough. You put that decreased defense on the enemy team, and then when my damage dealers do their AoE attacks, it just does that much more. So restore our arena, and then I'll just take it straight from our mailbox. Some of these teams are looking kind of strong, to be honest. Yeah, see, his team's faster than mine. Already knocked out my Gallic. I am not winning this fight. Save on a little bit of time. Okay, let's go through here. That's why getting speed boots on your champions is so important, because you want that speed. Even if you're breaking up like a set bonus, even if you're breaking up a set bonus, just get that speed boots. Unfortunately, we just don't really have that much gear right now, so I doubt we have any speed boots right now. See, there's that Deuce defense that Ugo just landed. Some of these teams are looking scary, man. I don't even know if I can beat this one. Because that Wukong, that Sun Wukong is probably really fast. And he brings in an aura that increases his team's speed in arena by 30%. Oh. Yeesh. Okay. We might just have to... Sure, we can beat this one. Just for time's sake, and I don't recommend doing this. I could just cut the video and then just wait for the timer to give myself a free refresh in arena, but just for time's sake, because I actually have to leave here pretty soon. I think I can win this one. I might just spend the 5 gems just to refresh and just get it out of the way. I don't recommend doing that normally. But you get so many gems at the start, I will not have a problem restarting my gem mine and then buying the masteries for my first level 60. This guy's cool. I've never seen him before. Okay. How many more do I need to do? Two more battles to win. Do you think we can do it? I don't know. These teams all beat us. You know what? Don't recommend doing this. I'm just gonna do it. Just get it out of the way. Because we are getting close to the end of the missions, as well as the campaign. Okay, boom. Let's go ahead and accept that. Win one of each type of lifesteal artifact from clearing stage 7. So we are going to go ahead and do that. And then here's the earn 3 stars in 1 day for clan activities, so we'll do that. And then after that, here's the deal 500,000 damage to the Demon Lord. And how much longer do we want to key? 4 hours. So we will have to wait a little bit of time to finish the missions. So let's go do this. Since I already 3-starred this, let's go ahead and start leveling some other champions. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to start leveling some food champions. And I'm specifically going to level those gray common champions, because there's some challenges right here. So upgrade 6 champions to level 10, and then upgrade them to rank 2, and then upgrade them to 20, and then to rank 3. So I'm specifically going to go and start leveling some common champions to level 10. I will be back once I've finished the mission. Alright, what's going on, guys? We are back. We finally finished getting one of each type of lifesteal artifact. So we got that, and we already cleared stage 7, so we'll grab that. Next thing on the list is to ascend a champion to level 3 of Ascension. So we'll go and check that out. So you can upgrade your rank, upgrade your level, upgrade your skills in the tavern, and there's something called ascending your champion. And that's what you're going to use those potions for. So we'll go ahead and ascend Gallic, because I know that's also because I have the potions for it, and I know it's also some apprentice pass daily quests for him. Or not daily, but quests for him. So we did that. And then what ascending does, if you go to his skills, let's go check it out. Where is it? Okay. So what it does, so for Fane, for example, she's not ascended right now, and so her A2 attack, this one right here, will attack an enemy, and then it has a 75% chance of placing 2 poison debuffs for 2 turns. Really good. But if I ascend her to 3 stars, 3 purple stars, she'll do the same. Attack one enemy, has a 75% chance of placing 2 poison debuffs, but then will also place a 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns, which is really good for clan boss. So not only are the poisons really good for clan boss, but then the decreased attack is really good for clan boss. Gallic, I believe what his did is, after I ascended it, it increased, it made it so I have an extra 15% chance of inflicting a critical hit. So that's great there. Ascended champion to level 3 of Ascension. That is done. And then actually, I really want to get Ruark ascended because he has another skill that's locked right now behind being ascended, and it's a passive skill that says whenever an ally loses 10% or more of their max HP from a single hit, places a shield buff on that ally for 2 turns equal to 10% of their max HP. So I would like to get him ascended as soon as possible, but I know for him, because he's a legendary, it takes, yeah, the strong potions to get that, and we're just not there quite yet. Okay, so let's go to missions. Upgrade an affinity bonus. So for this, what we're going to do is you get these medals from Arena, and then you can upgrade bonuses for your different affinity champions, and it's a flat bonus percentage for all the champions based on the affinity. The best thing to do is to max out your accuracy first, because accuracy kind of benefits every single champion, whereas like defense percentage doesn't benefit every champion as much, you know, or crit damage. Like crit damage isn't going to do anything for supports, so we're not going to do crit damage, right? So we're going to do accuracy first, and then I believe the idea is to get to these 3 to 5, and then 7, because I believe that is also some missions later on. I believe at some point we will need to get 1 point in each of these affinities, magic, spirit, and force, just for a mission as well. But for now, we're going to start with this one right here. And we were going to do so much arena on this account that these shouldn't be an issue upgrading for us. Looks like there's a challenge to do that as well. Looks like we are done with this challenge. Normally I like to leave energy in the challenges as well, and just grab it when I need it, and I think that's what I'm going to do actually. I don't think I need to get to part 2 of the challenges, because I think it's, you know, silver, reach something silver in arena, and I don't think we're not there yet, so I'll just leave that energy in there for when I need it. So we're gonna grab that, and then earn 3 stars in 1 day for clan activity. Okay, so we are at 2 stars right now, and if we remember, and if you need a refresher, you go up to here, scroll down, and tell you what to do. Basically, it's do X amount of campaign, dungeon battles, arena battles, and just play for 90 minutes and use 2 demon keys. So we are going to go use our second demon key. Again, I don't really care how much damage my team is doing right now. I do have Fane, but she's level 1 and she's not geared, so she's going to do nothing. Because I will get another 2 more demon keys later today, and I will be able to use those on the demon boss to get 500,000 damage. And then by then, hopefully, I'll just level Fane kind of on the side, get her up a little bit, and then gear her out, and then should be able to hit 500,000 with her first try. So we'll just run through this really quickly. I'm going to assume we've been doing about like 250,000 damage. I think we'll do a little bit more, just because some of my guys are now leveled up a little bit higher. Not much more. If you saw that, the demon boss put a poison on my Ruark, and then he attacked with his primary attack, and what it does is it transfers the buff, so it put that poison right back onto the buff. And I'm already bringing some pretty good debuffs for the clan boss as well. One thing that we are really lacking is heals. Heals and a reviver and a speed buff for my team. Speed buff, defense buff, attack buff, heals, revive. We are missing a lot. Our debuffs are going to be pretty good. There's leech right there, decrease attack. We do have weaken debuff as well, but we are lacking on the buff side. There are some rare champions that we can get, which can help us with that. So hopefully we do get lucky at some point. Maybe we pull an apothecary. He gives us a speed buff and a heal. And that's just a rare champion. He's super good. Oh. Boom. Clear stage 4 or higher of the Minotaur's Labyrinth 2 times. Alright. Oh, we don't even have 4 unlocked quite yet. So we'll just kind of go through this really quickly. Yeah, so just doing a little planning in my head. Michelangelo will be my first 60, and then it might actually be Fane after that, just because she's so good for clan boss. She brings a lot of debuffs. She'll bring decreased attack, she brings poisons, she'll bring weaken. I think she does bring decreased defense as well, and she just does fantastic damage, and getting her to 60 will just make her so much more tanky. So that is the plan for her. That's a short-term plan. That can change if we pull different heroes, champions. Although I do recommend you save your shards. So like your ancient shards, your sacred shard when you get them, and void shards. Every now and then Plarium will do events where like a legendary drop chance is like 2 times as likely. That's kind of when you want to start pulling your shards, because getting legendaries can be kind of game changing, right? Boom. Okay. Is that it? Is that just to do it? Here we go. Yep. Unlock another champion mastery. So I believe, do I have enough to unlock this? No. So Ruark, I didn't do any research on his masteries. Since he's defense based, I'm just gonna go this way. Do your research. Again, I'm not min-maxing. I'm here to have fun. You are able to reset your talents at some point, so but we're gonna go that. Clear stage 7 of the Deadlands of Normal. We already did that. Win 5 artifacts from Ice Golem's Peak. And then the next mission is upgrade 2 champions to level 40. I believe our Gallic is getting pretty close. Oh, sorry, what was that mission? Oh, it doesn't matter what level for Ice Golem Peak. Yeah, he's 37. We're getting there. We're getting pretty close. Getting towards the end, guys. This is kind of perfect because I will have to wait for my clan boss key to regenerate. It's about at 4 hours right now, and I'm actually going to go to lunch here pretty soon. And if, disclaimer, if you do hear a baby crying in the background, I just had a baby. He is around 7 weeks old. So if you hear that, that is why. And after I get these artifacts from Ice Golem's Peak, I'm just going to, because I know my Gallic is not going to hit level 40. I am just going to throw some brews in there real quick just to kind of just speed this along. Otherwise, I'd just go through the campaign and start clearing the campaign. Which I might do. I don't know. I'll see how we'll play it out. Boom, and let's just replay it one more time. Once we finish this episode, I'm going to go pretty hard in leveling food champions for my champions that I'm using, and then leveling them up, gearing them, and getting myself to either first or second in the novice tournament. I really want to grab those gems or that shard. Okay, boom. No! Oh my god. That was unlucky. We had to get 5 artifacts, and that last run we didn't get anything. We got some shards and then a brew. That's annoying. I like her little heal. She'll heal, and then she'll also cleanse one of the debuffs that are on you. It's not the most reliable healing. That's the only thing. Okay, give me a piece. There we go. Alright. Boom. Upgrade to champions level 40. Let's check it out. I think we just actually got some gear from completing that mission. Go filter by new. Yeah, it looks like we got some crit rate gear, some 4-star blue crit rate gear. Oh, speed boots, crit rate, sub stat, crit rate damage, sub stat. These are perfect. Oh my lord. Let us upgrade that. Beautiful. Oh, into the double crit rate. We get some luck finally going our way. Chest sucks. Gloves, kind of suck. You can throw these on a support champion because of the HP percentage. And then hopefully we roll onto speed. Okay, take it. No, this one. Let's hopefully we land on double crit, split. It's okay. And then this one, it's okay. Yeah, it's all right. Whatever. But these boots are great. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, what I might do is I might even throw these boots onto Gallic and then put one of the other lifesteal pieces up here, so I still get my set bonus. Not gonna worry about that right now. Upgrade 2 champions level 40. Let's do that really quickly. What is this gonna cost us, right? 5 brews. Let's just do it. Normally I'd just clear the campaign. It's the most like energy efficient or cost effective way to do it. Save these brews. But it's alright. Oh, look at all these. Look at all of these. Let's grab some rewards. More books. More brews. More silver. And then 2 4-star chickens. That'll help us get our Gallic to 5 stars. We just need 2 more chickens or 2 more level or 4-star heroes. So we'll grab that. Love that pass. It helps new players out so much. Let's grab this. Equip 2 champions with 6 artifacts of level 12 or higher. Boom, let's go to there. We are going to... Yep. This is what we're going to do. I want to put those boots on my Gallic. It's just going to help in campaign. And then I need to find a lifesteal piece. Filtered by equipped. Who has it? My Ugo has the helmet. And he has the weapon. I'm going to take the weapon off of my Ruark. And then I still have my 4 set of lifesteal. And then the boots with speed and more crit rate, which is fantastic. Upgrade that to 12, 12, 12. This needs to go to 12 as well. Okay, that's done there. And then one more champion with 6 12-star artifacts. Okay. What can I throw onto you, my buddy? Okay, any pieces, I'll just throw that on you. It's already 12. You know what? Let's see how much silver this costs us. We're at 3.2 million. Let's upgrade these to 12. Normally I'd take the time to kind of like go through and change his gear around. But if I don't keep these pieces on him, they'll probably go on one of my other champions for now. And then again, like more farming food, farming our champions, we're gonna get so much gear to sell. So I'm not worried about silver. Clear stage 7 of Godfrey's Crossing. All right, we're gonna go do that, and then I'm also gonna do defeat 35 champions in Classic Arena, and then hopefully I'll go to lunch with the fam, and then hopefully we have a key and we can knock this out as well. So I will see you guys very shortly. For me, it's going to be, you know, like 6 hours or so. Alright guys, we are back from our lunch / dinner with the fam. So we are ready to get back into it. I did do a little bit on mobile while I was out, just to kind of get us caught up on things. I think I left it off to where I needed to clear stage 7 of one of the chapters, as well as like kill 35 champions in the arena. And then the Demon Lord, we just got done with the Demon Lord, and unfortunately I had to use 2 keys to do 500,000 damage to the Demon Lord. That's okay, because we had them, but that is done. And then while I was on mobile, I also just went ahead and actually just completed the campaign in its entirety. I wasn't able to 3-star everything, as you can see. That's okay. I'll probably just have to get my Gallic to 5 stars to go and 3-star everything. And then I also started working on hard campaign a little bit. Let me just go ahead and collect all these rewards. Look at all this. This is crazy. I was able to 3-star quite a bit of it. And then I also actually just started to level some of my other champions, because I know that there's a mission coming up where I need 4 level 40s. So if you look at my champions here, Ruark is now at level 50, Karato is 42, Gallic is 40, Hugo is 40, and then Vayne is 27. So we should complete that mission as well. I also completed some challenges as well. Let's see. These ones we'll work on later. Completed the artifact one. It's giving me a bunch of energy. I don't think I am going to claim this energy though, until I absolutely need it. Dungeons, worked on this one as well. We can go ahead and claim these. I went ahead and did these dungeons as well because you get tournament points for completing stages of stuff that you have not completed. And remember, we are still trying to get for that 1st and 2nd spot. Looks like we have 20 hours left, and we got to top 4 right now. So I think tomorrow we can definitely push for 1st or 2nd. Let's go check the market. We're gonna buy these shards. Okay, looks good. Looks like we got 500 gems. You already know what time it is. Gem mine. Boom. Okay. And then, yep, we'll be upgraded to 2 pretty soon. We'll grab our free goodies over here. Take that. And again, we're leaving all of our energy in the mailbox. If we had taken it before, remember when we were at like 42 energy, it would have given us 40 energy. Now it's going to give us 83 if I were to take it, but we are going to save it till we need it later on when we are a higher level. Okay, so missions. Let's kind of, yeah, we're pretty much done. So we're gonna finish up the missions here and then kind of wrap this video. So win 1 frost or lifesteal artifact from the dragon's lair, stage 3 or higher. Let's go finish that off. Let's run through this a couple of times. If I can't get it, I'll just cut and then come back when I get it. It shouldn't take too long. I like farming Dragon's Lair for gear. The sets that it drops are pretty good. Speed gear, and then lifesteal's good as well. Let's see what it drops. It drops accuracy gear, which is good. Speed gear, which is really good. Lifesteal, destroy toxic frost days, avenging, and stalwart. Speed is probably the best gear. Lifesteal is going to be good for us as well, just because we need better campaign farming gear for sure, because we still need a 3-star all the campaigns. I actually didn't even look at the item that dropped. I like totally spaced out and I didn't even see what dropped. I don't think we completed it though. I'll just double check after this though. I put some relentless gear onto the Fane, so you saw that she attacked twice. It's got like an 18% chance to proc. So it's a pretty good gear set. Unfortunately, it's only a 3-star, so it's not the best, but you know, it's good for what we have right now. Looks like we got a piece of lifesteal right there, so that should, yep, complete it. And then we already completed the campaign, so that's done. Equip 2 attack champions with level 12 or 12 plus gauntlets, boots, and chest plate with attack percentage as their primary stats. Okay, so I think we have attack percentage. I think it's attack percentage. Okay. You know what I should be doing before I went buck wild upgrading this stuff? I can go to filter, highlight these 3 gloves, chest, and boots, which is what we needed to equip to our champions, do primary stats and go down to attack percentage, and then upgrade probably the best ones that we might use. Fortunately for us, these all are kind of crappy, so it does not really matter. Okay, so there should be one other attack gear. Huh. Okay, let's throw attack percentage. We're gonna throw that onto you, and then we will throw some boots onto you. Doesn't really cost too much to upgrade these, like these 1-star gray pieces to level 12. That one costs a little bit. We'll take that. We'll take that. Clear stage 1 of the spider's den. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I did already clear it earlier, so I know my team can beat it. So we'll just take it out real quick. think Spider and Fire Knight are always like the trickier dungeons for new players to handle. Okay. Cool. We are cruising, guys. Boom. Reach bronze 2. That's done. Nice little epic book. Boom. Another 300 gems. And then looks like we already did that because we were working on the hard campaign a little bit. Okay. We're going to end it here for missions. But here's what I was talking about. Like, win 25 lesser arcane potions. There should be like win 25 lesser magic potions. You know, spirit potions, and then it's gonna have you win like the harder ones a little bit later on. So that's why we want to complete this section of the mission before all those potion keeps close. Let's look at this. So we do have almost enough to upgrade our Gallic to rank 5. So we have 2 chickens here, and then I'm going to upgrade War Priest to a 4-star soon, along with this Elder to a 4-star soon. Both of these rare champions just aren't the greatest. Like War Priest is okay, but we'll find better uses of them, or better rare heroes, is what I should say. These rare champions with this little blue like fusion thing, those are used for fusions. So if you go to the portal and you go to fusion and you just look at the fusions, you'll see that they're used to create like these heroes, these champions, and then these get fused to make another champion. So normally I like to save all of those. So normally I just like to like throw them in the vault, just so I don't accidentally feed them when I'm like ranking up my champions. So just throw them in there real quick. Just get them out of the way. The green fusion ones, not a big deal. You're gonna get so many of those, but the rare ones I like to throw in the vault. Okay. Yeah, so we're just about to wrap up episode 2. Looks like we are again top 4. Gonna save that reward. Let's check the daily quests. Accept all of these that I was working on. Oh, I also did a lot of arena because I had a lot of tokens that were gonna expire, so I just cranked out as much arena as I could. I'm gonna save this one for tomorrow, probably. The weekly, I'm not going to touch these ones quite yet. Tomorrow I am probably going to work through, or I might even do it tonight on mobile. Just give you guys kind of my plans. And you know, this perfect timing is there's a fusion event going on, so there's a bunch of tournaments going on. So if you go over to events right here and you click on that, looks there's a gear hunter event, and all the farming that we've done on campaign, we've already unlocked all of this stuff, and we're almost out of chicken. I think, you know, we still have 2 days left on it. I think for sure we can get this hero right here, along with these the epic seal tome back here. This will tell you kind of like the point breakdown, and I've just been getting pretty much common and uncommon items from campaign, and we've already gotten this many points, so it adds up pretty quickly. And then tonight, actually in 3 hours, is a champion training event. And basically this is like you just level up champions, you get points. If you rank up champions to like higher stars, you get points. If you use skill tomes, you get points, so on and so forth. So I am not going to rank up any of these champions until that goes live, because I'd like to get as many points as I can to get what looks like another epic skill tome in there. Normally I would advised not to like really follow these events when you first start your account, especially like ones that tell you to farm certain dungeons, because your main priority when you start a new account is to get a level 60 champion right away. And so you want to be farming food. You do not want to be farming dungeons to like get, you know, the rewards from it. It just so happens that this is a champion training event and it starts in a couple of hours, so it just makes sense for me to wait. And then this, I mean, I guess it technically doesn't matter if I grabbed it now since I'm already over the cap, but I am going to do a bunch of farming in 2 hours and 50 minutes. And then I'll use a bunch of skill tomes because I think I have, yeah, 12 skill tomes to put into Gallic. And then these epic skill tomes, I'll probably save those ones for a clan versus clan tournament, because I think I will get so many points from farming all these champions up and then ranking them up to use as food. So I'm not too worried. Other than that, I think that kind of covers everything. Yeah, that's energy there. I'll leave that for now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching episode 2. Next episode is going to be a lot shorter. We've gone through the first set of missions. We've completed the campaign. I think I've covered a lot about kind of like necessities as an early player. Oh, let's use a promo code. You can use one promo code every day. There's other promo codes besides like the legendary promo code that you know, if you just Google, you'll find. I think this one is active still. Yes. Okay, look at this one. It gave me all these multi-battles and then a 5-star chicken. So that's one less 5-star hero that we need to farm up, that we'll need to feed hopefully our Michelangelo to get him to a 6-star, and then 500 energy as well. Only 6 days on these, so I will have to grab them here shortly. I'll just take these now. But the multi-battles, I don't know if I've ever shown you those, but basically once you beat a stage, whether it's campaign or a dungeon, and this is how you kind of farm food, is let's just go to normal. I'm not actually going to farm normal, but you'll like go to normal, stage 3. Usually you want to go to like hard or brutal, and then you click on this. Do super raid, because that just means, you know, it's doubling, you know, the run. And then you hit multi-battle, and then you just start multi-battle, and it's gonna run through battles automatically. Like, you don't have to touch it at all. It's just gonna do its thing up until your champions are maxed out. So like if I was farming, I would do this. I'd be like, sorry, this, throw some food champions in, multi-battle, press start, it would go and do its thing, and then I would just come back to it later. And then you could also turn on like gear selling filter, and you can like, so like if there's ever any green, gray, 1 to 3 star pieces of gear that drop, it'll automatically sell it. And you can like do certain stats and like pieces and all that stuff. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.